audio. Oh, I didn't do a top knot today.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I get it started? Yes.
Yeah. It's
Streaming, recording.
working. There we go. Guys, look kind of blurry though.
We have to. I gotta get another camera.
Oh. Or you just gotta clean that one.
No, it's not a cleaning thing.
Really?
Sadly, yeah. Okay.
Man.
We'll get a better camera as we go on. Okay.
All right.
You don't start off with all the best equipment. You know.
Yeah.
That we got this. That we upgraded from like my headset mic to this before we started streaming was a big leap for us. Okay. So last week we finished in chapter 202, where Yukimiya
Made the most amazing score.
Yeah.
From
He was in the depths.
He was so upset. He was rethinking every choice in his life pretty much.
Right?
And then Isagi comes over here and pulls Kaiser over, makes him watch Yukimiya score.
Yeah. How does it feel to be the clown in my story? That was so awesome, right? Oi. Okay, so. Oh, let me take this off. I already know that audio works. I can barely hear you. So.
Just means I have to be louder then.
It's all good. All right, so here we go. We're picking up at chapter 203. Do you want to do the back and forth thing like we did last time? Because I think that worked pretty well.
Yeah, that worked pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
We just gotta catch him when my voice starts breaking.
It's okay. It's okay. We have time. So we're starting at what it looks like it's like 5:10-ish. Okay, that's a good time to start. All right. So I'll pick it up. You want to get this blurb though?
Yeah, I'll get the blurb. After Isagi devours Kaiser, Yukimiya delivers the finishing blow. As the ball whistles into the back of the net, the world is left amazed at the game they had just witnessed.
It was pretty epic.
It was amazing.
It was a pretty awesome game finish.
Like, if you did not see it, you have to watch it again.
Yeah. Hey, shameless plug. Go watch our last episode. All right. Obviously, we're in better breathing abilities this week than last week. We haven't been attacked so hard by
the pollen.
So
Attack of the pollen.
Hopefully, we'll do better. Okay, this chapter 203 is called Overheat. All right. Go! We're gonna start out. Go! Noah looking on. Isagi just excited about the. Oh yeah.
And there's
with
Yukimiya
the jump. Oh, that's so nice. Corona is like, oh yeah, and Ness is like, what just happened here? Why is Isagi holding Kaiser up by the collar? Okay. Oh, such an intense look. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's still got tears.
Crying.
Well, I mean, emotion is all along the spectrum, and you can hit excitement and anger and frustration and still have tears come out because of it. And joy, some of the best tears are joy tears, right? Okay. Or you've had cute tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kunigami. And then Isagi just does the fist pump
Yeah.
of victory because while it wasn't his score, he still attributed to it greatly, right? And he's got the fire ego eyes looking at Kaiser.
Dang.
He probably just let Kaiser go to do the fist pump, right?
Yeah.
Woo! No! From Isagi Yoichi's super assist, Yukimiya Kinyu scores an absolute gem of a goal! Corona's flashing gang signs. What's going on there? We've got people at home excited.
What's Monk doing? Why is his
He's
face?
there for the vibe.
He's there for the vibe.
He barely has face. He's just there for vibe. Raichi screaming. That's good stuff. Yukimiya is he's still in shock. He lands, he's still in shock. With that, the game ends after a spectacular seesaw battle. Bastard Munchin win 3-2. How did he get here so fast?
I don't know.
They all start jumping him. Oh yeah, that's a good feeling though when you like contribute greatly to the win of a game and everybody's just piling on you. There's this phrase that a lot of American football players in high school know is if you can't handle the celebration, don't do anything great. Because sometimes that celebration is intense. We'll have to watch a movie. I think it's the Longest Yard, or no, it's the Replacements. We'll have to watch it sometime. Okay. Where a dude just does an amazing play, and the guy from defense like was on the sidelines, and next thing you know, oh no, it was a kick. It was the kicker kicked a really good field goal, and the defender just like comes from the sideline and blows him in half. Just tackles him so hard, knocks him out. It was good stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, everybody's excited, and he's looking over at Yoichi. He's like, "Am I supposed to be excited about this?" And he walks over to him. Isagi's like, "I don't know if he's going to punch me or not." I just
look at that face. You can either say that he's trying to control his happiness, or that he's about to punch somebody.
Right? I wouldn't know what the look is. I'd be ready for anything. Isagi says sorry, and Yukimiya is honestly in shock. Still looks like he's in shock. He says, "Isagi, if you hadn't passed to me, I would have been finished. Earlier, I said some terrible things. I'm sorry." You know, that takes a lot for somebody to see that they were probably in the wrong and apologize for it. Honestly, Yukimiya wasn't necessarily in the wrong either, right? Isagi, he can be a lot. He was objectively being a jerk, right?
Yeah, which is why we have to constantly remind ourselves that he comes from a loving family.
He comes from, like, they're so nice. His mom is
They're
so
so
nice.
nice.
But he has a lot going on.
Slur Soggy.
Slur Soggy.
Jeez.
I'm sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much more. Okay, oh yeah, Yukimiya says, "I'm sorry." And Isagi says, "No, I needed your strength on that last play. To beat Kaiser as a playmaker, I simply used you as a tool. Everything was going according to plan, except the end. I didn't expect Rio to come charging in like that. But despite all that, you managed to score a super goal. It's your win, Yukimiya. So I'm the one who should apologize. I'm sorry." That's big too.
Dang.
For two people to see that they had they did some wrong. So that's a thing that like I see that doesn't happen a whole lot in real life. Is two people can objectively be doing the best they could have been in a moment, and it wronged both of them, but neither person is willing to apologize for the bad part they had in the situation, even though they were both doing their best. That happens a lot. We need to watch out for it, right? Mm-hmm. It's like when parent mode, right?
Parent mode.
When we're fussing and we're trying to get everything in the house cleaned and tidied and stuff, and we get upset at each other, even though we're all trying to do our best, right? Mm-hmm. It takes a lot to be like, hang on. We were all trying to do what was right, but maybe we shouldn't have gone about it this way. I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
Big stuff, right? Big lessons in Blue Lock.
Big lessons in Blue Lock.
Oh, that's rough. Anyways, let's go out of that. But how the hell did you draw that last play? I mean, didn't you draw it up so that you could score the winning goal? Yeah. If Kaiser hadn't gotten in my way, I would have scored. He's so confident.
Dang.
He's like, yeah, absolutely. If he hadn't gotten in my way, I'd have had it. What up?
Oh, dang.
But he saw what I was up to and efficiently moved to crush my goal. Right now, I can't beat Kaiser in a straight-up duel. But that's why I had a plan B, assist to Yukimiya. A trump card that only I had envisioned, all to destroy Kaiser. And to show the world that I was by far the best player on the pitch. The ego of this man! This guy, he was thinking that far ahead? Ha! You're a jerk and a real pain in the ass. Amy's honest. You're too clever for your own good, but without a doubt, you were Mom Isagi. Oh, man of the match. Man of the match, Isagi. Huh. Hey. I thought you didn't like the goody two-shoes like me. Bite me. But
Dang.
keep beating that same dream-obsessed idiot that you've always... Or, no, keep being. I thought he said keep beating him. Keep being that same dream-obsessed idiot that you've always been, Yukimiya. Don't you dare become a player who I can simply manipulate with my logic. Ooh. You bet. This twisted relationship suits us. You know, that's pretty cool, right? You can have two people on the same team that don't like each other, but they do great things together.
Yeah.
We'll devour each other until only one of us is left standing.
And then they just high five.
High five. And then Ness is looking and he says, what the hell was that? Disgusting. Ness, you ride the coattails of Kaiser. Back up. Back up.
Actually getting out, Nez.
Oh, hang on. There's a crash out coming. I can feel it. You can tell by the eyes.
Yep.
You can tell by the eyes.
Oh, we have a new Crash Out King coming.
Oh, Lord. He says, no way. What striker would ever pass in that situation? And that bullshit about you destroying Kaiser. You couldn't hack it against Kaiser, so you chickened out with an assist. Didn't you, Yoichi? Stop trying to justify your pitiful assist with logic. You useless, pathetic loser. Oh! He's trying to spit his facts. I don't know if that's what's happening, though.
Ness, you're actually going to get put on the cutting board.
Uh-oh, we've got something happening. Uh-oh.
Jumping.
Looks like Kaiser's stupid lackey couldn't understand my last play. Should I dumb it down for you, little boy? Woo!
Crash Out King incoming. Crash Out King.
Shut up! Just shut the up. Quietness. Impressive, Yoichi. Michael Kaiser's game recognizes game, right? That's why if we're playing whatever we're playing, you never get saucy towards your opponent if they're beating you. Game should recognize game, right? Instead of being hateful, figure out what they're what they're good at. If you can beat that, not if you can beat that. If you can copy that and make it your own, like he did in several occasions. He did that with the second selection when they picked up Bato, not Nishioka. I forget his name.
What's his face? That's what.
What's his face? The guy that was really good at using people's blind spots. He's like, okay, that's beating me. I wonder if I can steal that.
Is that the Crow?
No, not Crow. The guy that was the older brother, and he had the pack of, I think it was playing cards or something, or maybe cigarettes. I don't know. But his family gave it to him because his parents had been in a car wreck, and he was trying to play for his family. Real heartbreaking stuff. You don't remember it? Slursagi beat the crap out of him and stole his ability.
I don't.
That's where we learned about him being the genius of adaptation. We'll have to. Honestly, I'm not against you not remembering because we'll just go watch it again.
Yeah, we can just watch it.
I'm not against that. We'll invite somebody over and be like, "Hey, have you seen this? No? Okay, come over and watch it with us because Raylan doesn't remember a part, and we're gonna, yeah, good stuff. Anyways, we're getting some tangents, aren't we? Let's go. That last play, in that split second, you saw further into the future than I did. Ow, Ness. Ow. This matches your win. However, this time, you had Noah backing you up. Next time, we'll fight without Noah backing either one of us up. We're both strikers. Let's see who scores the most goals, Yoichi.
Ow,
That's
ow,
some aura.
Ow, ow.
Urgh.
Ow,
Look
ow, ow.
Ow, 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 ow. I feel like I've done this to you before when you're being a little randy. It's like, Raylan. Okay. So Yoichi is over here just giving him the death glare, but it's in due time because Kaiser's also giving the death glare.
Yeah. And that's just trying to keep it together because I heard.
And he says, well, what? What's Isagi doing?
I don't know.
Isagi!
Wait, did he faint?
He fainted. Kaiser dropped Ness. Hey, what's wrong? Noah says. Drops Ness and grabs Isagi. Kaiser says, nothing. He overheated, that's all. Recklessly pushing past your limits. What are you, some brat who doesn't know self-control? No, Kaiser's noticing something. I'm not going to say that word, but egoist? Neo-Egoist League. Neo-Egoist! Neo-Egoist League, match 3, finished! You got this blurb?
Yeah. Despite collapsing from exhaustion, what he gained from the match was worth its weight in gold. Tonight, rest and recover. Tomorrow, resume your journey in becoming the world's #1 striker.
That's pretty intense. That's just the aftermatch recap.
Dang.
Sometimes I think the aftermatch has more zinger moments than the matches here and there.
Yeah. Definitely.
It definitely felt that way with the Barca game, right? Yeah. That was just, oh, hey, there's...
Barca. FC Barca.
It might be. I don't know. I haven't heard it said, so I don't know. We'll find out whenever it gets translated, right?
Yeah, it's either... Yeah.
Because I hear it on... Like, I watch a little YouTube stuff. I hear it said both ways on YouTube.
Yeah, because I've heard you say Barca.
Yeah.
I've heard you say FC Barca.
But Bachata, that was just a, hey, Bachata, you do your thing. Go have fun. That's what that match was about, basically.
Basically.
But, I mean, I love me some Bachata. He's just a terror.
Who does not love Bachata?
There's plenty of people online that do not like Bachata.
How dare they? I'm going to pour water on them.
Hey, anybody that's a Bachata hater, post up your address. Someone's gonna come find you. Gauntlet thrown. All right, this one's you, okay?
Okay.
After proving his worth against Manshine City, Isagi collapses from exhaustion as he wakes. He finds himself. Chapter 204, Brothers in Arms.
This is...
Oh, hey, some stats at this point in time. Apparently, volume 22, over 17 million copies were sold. This was like maybe this chapter came out maybe a few weeks into when the first season of Blue Lock came out. So, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
This is probably that first big anime rush of people that were watching the anime. See, we didn't pick it up until season 2, right?
Yeah.
Like, we watched season 1 and season 2 back to back.
Yeah.
And we were watching season 2 as it was coming out. But, like, jeez, it was so great, right?
Noel's making some tea.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Always drinking our tea.
Yep. Okay, so let's see what he's got over here. He's got a pack of playing cards. He plays cards. He's got a very interesting setup for making tea. He has his kettle. That's a very common thing.
I mean, it's either tea or coffee.
Yeah, it could be either one.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I've read that, like, I know at least in football it's not very common for those athletes to drink coffee. But I'm wondering if it follows in soccer. Because in football it's like sodas and coffee do more harm than good to your body for what they're trying to achieve, because they both lower your hydration levels.
Sorry, we're talking about American football.
Yeah. It's all good. We're determining American football versus soccer. We're referring to it as soccer. I like calling it football, but I don't know if that's going to be that common of a connection for the people that watch this with us, because generally the people that are going to watch it first with us are people that we know, and they're used to calling it soccer. Yeah. It's all good. I think Nana knows about our videos.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, she does. You shown her a few of the shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she might be watching whenever the live blurb pops up on her phone.
Yeah.
Who knows? Let's see. Okay, anyways.
Did you have a nice nap, Mr. I ran out of gas? Oh, the sass.
Oh, he's a zingy. He zings.
Isagi is trying to wake up so hard. Ow. My body's so sore. How? You overexerted. Blah, blah. You overexerted yourself and passed out. You've been asleep for the past 10 hours.
Wow.
10 hours. That's actually
respect,
good night's sleep.
I can respect that. If I start to feel sick or rough, like to take Benadryl or whatever, pass out for like 11, 12, 13 hours, wake up, I'm good. Generally, I'm pretty good.
Here, what would you like to drink? Water or coffee?
Oh, it was coffee. Huh.
Yeah, I thought those playing cards were tea packets. Oh, then water. Thank you. So, how was it? Did you manage to defeat Kaiser? You got a picture of him pulling Kaiser.
It's such
by
a
the
good
collar.
scene.
I know.
That heel flick.
Yes, in that split second, I see. So what's next? I want to defeat Kaiser as a goal scorer. Okay. Can you verbalize your thought process? Yes, I can. In the last game, I found a new way to utilize my brain and vision. I call it Megavision. Megavision? It's kind of like I constantly keep track of everyone using my peripheral vision. By doing so, I was able to read the game's overall flow. But that wasn't enough. Then I realized that every player has their own egocentrism. If I can crush that, I can bring down my enemy's level of play. Furthermore, if I link my egocentrism with that of my teammates, I could create a chemical reaction. Oh, sorry, I've been rambling on endlessly. No, it's fine. Continue.
Oh, he's got Noah's attention.
Yeah.
It's not very common that somebody finds their idol or the person they look up to, and that person actually is interested in hearing what they say. And that's what Isagi's getting.
I want to hear more. He's just so excited. Like, that is an excited face. He's happy.
Yep.
Just happy.
Verbose dumping.
So, in that last play, in that split second, my playmaking surpassed Kaiser's. Now that I know what I lack, I can't wait to start training. I want to score goals. Next time, for sure. He's so happy.
He's focused. He's not even paying attention that the person he idolizes is in the room.
Dang.
Yeah, it's so great. Go ahead.
I see. I can see why he selected you. He? You both share the same mindset and football philosophy. He and I were teammates over 10 years ago.
Sorry, I realized that it was basically upside down.
Oh. He was the first person I considered as my rival, an incredibly twisted football fanatic.
That checks out. Ego.
Wait, it's Ego?
Read.
I thought so. The crazy architect who created Project Blue Lock.
Yup.
Ego Jinpachi. So this guy was playing soccer with his long neck. Just.
Yeah. I mean, if you correlate Isagi with Ego, Isagi picked up Metavision. There's no way Ego didn't already know about Metavision, right? Can you imagine that long neck just whipping around looking at everybody? Where's everybody?
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh.
Slur Ego, I bet. But that's how it went.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh God, where'd my hair
But
go?
I don't know. I didn't even try to help fix
It's
your
fine.
hair.
It's fine.
What's your relationship with Ego? We're brothers in arms. Although I'm now the world's #1 and he's a zombie obsessed with creating the world's #1.
I mean, That's definitely ego.
Noah and Ego were rivals? I see. Oh, by the way, while you were asleep, there was another auction. This time, 20 players from Blue Lock got offered from various clubs. Here are the newest Blue Lock rankings. Ooh, Karasu. Okay. Since some players only play one game so far. Think of these rankings as only temporary. This time, PXG was the team who sat out.
Shido's like number 16? Dang, that's pretty far down.
No, there's actually no way. What?
We'll see. I don't know if he actually got much playing time in PXG's first game. Because it would have been PXG versus the Italian team, Ubers, that that's coming up next. Corona got 24.
Nice.
Neat.
Corona got 24 million? Nice.
Gagamaru with 28. It's because Gagamaru is the GOAT.
Oh, God.
Are you?
Caveman.
Yeah.
The best caveman.
Yukimiya is number 9.
Okay. I got Chigiri.
Chigiri makes sense.
Let's go, Chigiri. Getting to play in the matches is a given. And of course, owners will bid a premium on goal scorers. But that's not all that these owners are looking at.
Oh, Rayo got number 6. That's pretty good.
Dang. Rayo.
It's because he was everywhere. He got his Metavision and he was everywhere.
Everywhere. A playmaker who created numerous chances and dominated the midfield. There are clubs who highly value this sort of player. Despite Blue Lock's aim to create the world's #1 striker, remember this. This auction is more than just providing your worth as a striker. What's my current value? Now there's the current top 5. In 5th place, Kunigami Rensuke. Rensuke?
Oh, hey, RPB. No, I thought I knew who that was, but I don't. No. Okay.
I thought I've heard him be called Rensuke.
Rensuke. I don't know. Hang on. Get Bella out.
Okay.
She's going to mess the sound up.
Bella, come on. No, come here.
Gurgle. Bork. Oh, bork.
Alright. Okay, where was I? Boasting impressive physical prowess and dueling abilities, scoring goals regardless of appearance. Add that all together, his value nearly doubled from 24 million to 47 million. But despite all that, the player who jumped Kunigami Rensuke in the rankings and almost tripled his previous value. In 4th place, Isagi Yoichi.
Wow. Oh, and the German team is the one that gave him the offer.
Dang.
Current value, 50 million.
That's crazy, man. What? Oh. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. Furthermore, the club who bid the 50 million was none other than Bastard Munchen, the same value as Ness.
Whoa.
Positioning, winning balls back, playmaking, and every aspect of the game is the most dangerous player on the pitch. The next Luka Modric. Blue Lock's heart is undoubtedly Isagi Yoichi.
Ooh.
That's how the overseas media sees you.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Now the top 3. First, in third place.
Bachira.
Let's go! You can't deny that Bachira is amazing now.
Bachira's awesome.
Bachira Meguru.
66 million.
Dang. Bachira. His value is way higher than last time. We were playing Manshine, the goal he scored against Ubers increased his value. However, his goal was overshadowed by that spectacular super goal. The one that captivated the world and instantly shot him into ace status. He's
Second place.
Nagi Seishiro, current value 88 million.
Whoa.
Dang.
That's a lot. Now this is yen, so take about 2 decimal places off of that for American dollars. But still, that's $800,000. That's pretty good. Right?
That's some good money.
Mm-hmm.
Nagi's ranked higher than me. Don't get flustered. Like I said, these rankings are only temporary. And now the current Blue Lock's number 1, the Tyrant who scored a hat trick in the Ubers versus Barca match.
Do you know what a hat trick is?
No.
A hat trick
Just barely.
is when you score 3 goals on your own in a game.
Ooh.
1 player, 3 goals. That's wild.
That's crazy.
We usually get maybe 1 goal out of a player. I think, did Barrow get 2?
Barca got 2.
He got 2 in the U20 match.
I think so.
So it was it 2? No, I think he only got 1.
Maybe you're thinking of Shido.
Shido did get 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he tried to play a hat trick.
Mm-hmm. Shido was one in the hat trick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Baro
Shoei. It would just make sense that that's who they're about to play against, right?
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Hat trick.
Current value 100 million
That's pretty
yen.
good.
Oh.
And they beat Barca 3-1.
What, 100 mil? Holy crap. And lucky for you, he's your next opponent. That's right. Our next match is against Ubers. Nice.
So, I'm going to count out the number of people that are in this Ubers match. Barrow, obviously, number 1. We go down a ways before we get to IQ at number 11. He's on Ubers. I'm pretty sure Audio is also on Ubers. He's number 12. Nico, I'm sure, is on Ubers. He's number 14.
The one who won't show his forehead?
Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, Sendo is also on Ubers.
Mm.
I don't know about Dadai, Hayate, and I don't think Karasu is either.
Which one is Karasu on?
Crow.
Oh.
Go away, Crow. Alright.
Very annoying Crow.
Did you read this part?
Yep.
Okay.
Start preparing, Isagi Yoichi. That's so like you, Baro. Yes, sir. Send me the game footage. I'll analyze his every move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna devour you. Evolved King.
As he sees Barrow standing on top as king, Isagi's blood begins to boil. With his next challenge in sight, it's time to formulate a strategy against Ubers to further drive up his value. To be coming in Chapter 205, Man of the Match. Check out the Blue Lock spinoff, Blue Lock episode Nagi as well. Oh, yeah.
We still need to watch
Well, we didn't
that.
talk about it last week, or during the week at all. We had a busy week, though.
Yeah, we had a busy week.
Chapter 205, you want to get the blurb?
Yep. After showing glimpses of world-class potential in their previous matches, what waits for these newly evolved Blue Lock strikers is...
Okay, next question. After being awarded the Man of the Match in Bayern Munich's versus Manshine City match, and getting an offer of 50 million yen by Bayern Munich, you are considered by many to be the eye of the storm in the new generation of footballers. Monthly Soccer magazine journalist Nihei Susaku. You had 2 assists. Amazing! So, how does it feel to garner such praise and attention? Isagi Yoichi. Yes. To be honest, I'm very thrilled. To think an average high schooler like me would be given this opportunity to showcase my skills to the world. I can honestly say that it's thanks to Blue Lock that my life has changed so much. I see. Thank you. What a nice kid. He's so easy to work with.
He comes from a loving family.
He is totally different from Sai Itoshi. No way hell. Regarding the offer from Bayern Munich, here are some comments that a Bayern's scout gave after the match.
I love the little head for Sai.
All right. We would like to pair him with Noah, a new type of versatile midfielder who's skilled in both offense and defense. Can you please tell me how you feel about these comments? I'm glad that a club like Bayern Munich thinks so highly of me as a midfielder. However, I want to survive. I want to survive in this world as a striker. Even if I do act as a creative outlet in the midfield, I want to do so as a striker. I want to win by scoring goals. Call it egotistical, but this is something I will not yield to anyone. Thank you. What an honest, straightforward answer. So this is the football philosophy of a Blue Lock player, an egotistical mindset that aims to devour everything he desires. Thank you for your time. This was an amazing interview. I can't wait to see what kind of player you become. Yes, thank you so much. Isagi Yoichi, what an interesting player. Igaguri and Corona were waiting outside. Hey, that was super lit. Superstar. Totally super lit. Corona. What, you guys eavesdropping?
I love Igaguri.
Maybe. There's a net got in somehow. Uh-oh, we're about to have a war. Can you blame us? Blue Lock's blowing up on all over social media, and you and Nagi are trending like crazy. If you get to play, your life can change just like that. It's kind of like M1. Blue Lock sure is awesome. M1 Grand Prix. We don't really watch a whole lot of racing, so we don't know anything about it. Compare it to something football, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, what are you, some lowly comedian? Oh, sup, Raichi? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Mom himself, man of the match. And his hangers-on idiot, Monk and Shark Face. What did you just call me? Chrono's like... Must be nice. Well, see ya. Wait a minute. What's wrong with praising someone who did something friggin' incredible? Stop being so goddamn stubborn, you contrarian. Right now, I'm the most honest person in the world. It's written all over my face that I'm frickin' frustrated. Well, yeah. Raichi's, Raichi, the weakling that was on Team Z with me, is now one of the most prized young footballers in the world. Just watch, Isagi. I'll drag you down and become #1. Heck yeah, get that fire.
Dang, Raichi.
Sure, can't wait, stamina freak. Shut up. I'm a goddamn sexy football machine. Yeah, I just remembered I got some training to do. See ya. Sure. See you in training. Nami-san, I'm going to become a superstar too. By the way, what's Yukimiya being up to? I haven't seen him today. Haven't you heard? Come. That's it. Excellent, Yukimiya. Just hold that pose. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, is that Chris?
That's Chris Prince. Okay, Chris, make it look as if you're looking down on everybody. Now, 3, 2, 1, action. Run the world wearing these sunglasses. All right, cutting. That's a wrap. Chris Prince got him in on an ad. What? Wow, you're really something, Yukimiya, can you? Originally, they planned on only having me to be in the CM, but after watching you play, I asked them personally to cast you with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor to work with you.
Isn't he a model?
Yukimiya was doing some light modeling while he was first starting soccer.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Whew.
His and Chris's hair look really similar.
They do. It's funny that that's kind of where mine has been going here lately. I'm not trying to be some fashionista. I can't even say the word right. Fashionista. No worries. Besides, your goal was friggin' awesome. Right, Mr. Producer? You bet! Having you two in the CM will help with advertisements and sales. In addition to being good, players need to be popular too. Not to brag, but I can work with anyone when it comes to this. But are you sure you didn't want Isagi? I mean, he was the man of the match. Isagi? Yoichi?
Oh, God.
Captain Crash Out coming. Not him! I will never forgive him! Let Brett ruin my moment to show that I am the world's #1, not that arrogant prick Noah. Well, what's done is done, so I'm not mad at all!
He says as he breaks sunglasses.
Oh God, what a liar! He's totally holding a grudge! Hey, Yuki! See you at the next World Cup! Tell Isagi Yoichi I expect to see him there as well. I will. Excuse me, Yukimiya-kun? Ego-san is asking for you. He says he would like to talk to you alone. Huh? Blue Lock Central Monitor Room.
I think that's so cool.
Right? He's got eye. Oh, something to do with eyes. Excuse me? Good, you're here. Yukimiya Kenyu. When you overwork yourself, black spots appear, and your vision becomes blurry. Huh? Currently, there's no cure. Only ways to slow its progression. Optic neuropathy. How long were you planning to keep this hidden from me? Yes, I'm sorry. I just didn't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I see. Well, it doesn't matter. Speak freely. This conversation isn't being recorded. I'm not that kind of vulgar trash who would stoop so low to release people's private information for public consumption. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. No, I already knew. I knew after running a background check on you when you entered Blue Lock. Since you didn't bring it up, I felt there was no need to broach the subject until now. Eh? Now, on to the matter at hand. I already sent all your medical data to the club that sent you an offer. It's natural for you to have a pro contract. It's to be expected. When clubs offer this kind of money, it's only right to report any serious injuries or illnesses a player has. Yukimiya is like, oh no, the jig is up. They'll know and they won't want me. They won't want me. They won't want me. And
this is how you know we're from Southern States.
Mm-hmm. And this is what the club replied. We would like to help you with your treatment. What? A Jajax. What is a Jajax?
I have no idea.
I've never heard of him. Eh? We'll pay for the entire treatment. That's how much we value your talents. So please play for us. That's what they said. Well, it's uncertain whether your eyes will fully heal, but they're willing to do anything they can to support you. Offers like this don't come very often. Consider yourself lucky. So, are you going to accept their offer? Can you tell them to wait while I make my final decision? I'm very thankful that a Jajax made such an offer. Normally I would accept it without any hesitation. But this offer, to be honest, I don't deserve it. I was only able to shine because Isagi threw me a bone. If I accept this offer right now, I feel like this would be as far as my ego is going to grow. That's why I would like them to wait until the Neo-Egoist League is over before deciding how valuable Yukimiya Kenyu is to them. Understood. I'll let them know. But remember, there's no guarantee that this offer is still going to be standing for you later. I understand. I no longer ask God for a miracle. I'll change my destiny with my own hands.
Nice.
Nice.
You see them all training.
Ah, football's so tiring.
We cut off with Hiyori.
Hiyori.
Perfect.
You get the blurb?
Yep. As the Neo-Egoist League heats up even more, each player sharpens his ego to prove his worth to the world. In the midst of all that, Hiyori sits alone, tired and frazzled. What is Hiyori thinking? The D looked like an O.
It's okay. It was a typeset. All right.
Time for me to do a lot of talking, so water break.
Yeah.
I should have got you. You should have gotten some water.
I should have. Well, let's do a short break. I'm good with it though. All right, we're back.
I have a BRB.
We finally have a BRB. It took way too long. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's my fault. So, I know this chapter. I remember it vividly, and I really enjoyed it.
Really?
We get some Hiyori background, and Hiyori is probably in my top 5. I'd have to say. I really like his vibe, his aesthetic, the way he plays. It's so cool. It's so cool. All right. Okay.
Oh.
I'll read the blurb.
Yeah.
And you get the rest. The prodigy Hiyori Yo's childhood, the reason why he decided to enter Blue Lock, the reason he plays football. Everything is about to be revealed. I was so excited about it. I was like, man, I think I like Hiyori. Let me see what's going on.
My dad was a silver medalist at the All Japan Judo Championships. That was last part that I read. My mom was ranked second in Japan in the high jump. Having tasted the bitter feeling of always finishing second, my parents made it their mission to make their child a champion. That was my destiny the minute I was born. He's just playing the game.
Playing on speech.
Yo-chan, this is today's protein intake. Make sure you eat some carbs later, okay, sweetie? Once we're done with training, we're gonna study tactics, okay? You need to understand soccer trends. Okay? For me to become number one. In football, one of the most popular sports in the world. My parents put me through an intense elite training program. Alright, that was a nice shot. In only a month, your accuracy has gotten so much better, yo. Yo-chan, if you grow up to here, you can become the world's #1 striker.
Wow.
The other people are just celebrating so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, I wanted to spend more time with my friends, but amazing, yo, you're the best. You're gonna be #1 someday, Yo-chan. My parents always seemed happy to see me play, so I continued to play football. I thought my parents loved me. What?
That's like frustrated sounds.
Oh.
You can't really understand it. It's like a muffled anger.
Oh. And I'm telling you, his numbers aren't high enough. It's your friggin' job to take care of Yo's diet. Get your
Stuff
together. Oh, so everything is my fault. Maybe your training methods are the problem? What? At this rate, he's not gonna turn pro. How are you gonna take responsibility?
What? Ooh.
Excuse me? Why the heck did I even marry you in the first place?
Ooh, they're getting rough.
Ugh, dang. That's my line, witch! Don't you realize if Yo turns out to become average and some average athlete, all your work will be for nothing? You don't have to remind me, idiot. We entrusted Yo to fulfill our dream.
Our dream.
Blah, blah.
It's both there.
If Yo can't become #1 in the world, then I want a divorce.
Ooh. They're putting so much on a little kid.
He's not even a teenager yet. What the?
He's a baby. He's maybe 7.
We're adopting Hiyori, right?
Yeah.
A divorce? Yo-chan, yo! No. Are you getting a divorce? Is it my fault that mom and dad are getting a divorce? Oh no. His foot.
He cut his foot on the way down, falling.
Oi, are you okay? No way. Is it broken? Is it just a sprain? This is your precious leg. Answer me, yo. But just in case, let's call an ambulance. I can't believe this is happening. Ah, I see. My parents aren't even looking at me. They don't care about me. All they care about is my talent.
Poor Yo.
He's crying. Yeah, we're adopting Hiyori.
Mhm.
We're adopting Hiyori. But despite all that, I continue to play football, even though my parents didn't love me. As long as I keep playing football, my family will stay together. Go Yo! Go Yo! And then one day, I'll become the world's #1 striker. Dude, okay, so Isagi has a loving family. But then there's also him being Sorosagi. And then there's Hiyori.
Who's just a really nice guy.
Broski.
And this is what his home life is. His parents have put the pressure on him to keep them together. That is a terrible thing to do to a kid. Because usually those relationships don't work out anyways. And the moment a kid gets in his head that it might have been their fault, it's always going to be in their head that it's their fault. It's sad, isn't it?
I wonder what my true purpose in life is. I decided to live my life according to that character description. My life, it became easier living like that. Hiyori-yo, you're remarkable.
Ooh, who's that?
Ooh, it's the crow!
Karasu! Tabito, Karasu!
Oh, thanks. Name's Karasu. I'm a year older, but I also play for Bambi Ahsoka Youth. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet ya. You're a genius, Hiyori. Born with impressive physical ability and superb ball control, combined with a high football IQ. Not to mention your left leg is erotic as heck.
He doesn't know what the word means. I'm not telling you what it means either. It's okay.
But in the final third, your passion in front of the goal is just average. It's as if your mind and body aren't in sync. You don't truly love football, don't you? There's a crow. There's a crow.
He sees everything.
Uh,
He's always evaluating, huh?
You're right. You're amazing, Karasu-kun. I guess it's really obvious for some people. Well, I am an analyst nut to begin with. In your current state, you don't stand a chance against me. I see. Karasu-kun, do you like having huge expectations for some...
Ooh.
Huh? All my life, my parents just forced their expectations on me. That's probably why I don't truly love football. Boring.
He calls them out so fast.
All that crap about people's expectations, think about that later. Start with yourself. Believe in yourself. Find something that truly gets your blood pumping. If you don't start there, you'll keep running in circles, idiot.
He's harsh, but he's true.
Uh-huh.
It's fair.
Believe in yourself. And what? What do I really want to do with my life? Besides, I don't even want to play football. If my parents weren't around.
Speak louder.
If my parents weren't around, what do I really want to do with my life? Click, click. I don't get it. Mr. Yo Hiyori, you've been selected for a special player training program. This is wonderful, Yo-chan. What a huge opportunity. All right, this is your chance to make the national team. Good things come to those who believe in themselves. Just stop disgusting. Don't heap expectations on me ever again.
Oh, he's grown cold to him.
Good luck, Yo. Don't you dare lose to those other kids, especially in spirit. We're all rooting for you, Yo-chan. Sure. Finally, I can get out of here. For me, Blue Lock is a place to escape. I'll be going now. I never want to live in that house again. Hey, Hiyori. Help me practice for a bit? Nice. Okay, sure.
Despite his troubled past, he keeps moving forward, even though his reasons are different from the others. His will to fight burns bright.
I should have probably used the bathroom as well.
Go ahead real quick.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's what I have to do. Okay. I think I may have unintentionally upped the quality.
Oh. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Nope. I stepped our bit rate. Okay. Here we go. Oh, something weird's happening. Well, read it.
After showcasing their skills against the Bastard Munchkin, what's the next challenge for Nagi and Ryo, Manshine's newest superstar duo?
Alright, so there's a big splash. Yep, because they're jumping in the water.
I don't think you're supposed to.
2 pairs. You're not, but they do it anyways.
Okay.
Why, hello there. I'm now a player worth 40 million yen. Congratulations. So, Nagi-sama, how does it feel to be valued at 88 million yen? Oh, stop! To be honest, I still can't wrap my head around it. Besides, we lost the game, so why are you so giddy, Ryo? Oh, looks like my treasure hasn't seen it yet. Here. Your super goal is already blowing up on every news and social media outlet. You're famous. Oh, that's kind of lit. Dude, get more friggin' excited. It says Nadagi Seishiro scores super goal. 1 day ago, 133 million yen bid. Wait, no. 100 million yen bid. It wasn't quite 100 million. Damn, no matter how many times I rewatch it, Nagi Seishiro's goal was insane. With him as Japan's ace, the Japanese national team will change. The world will soon revolve around Nagi Seishiro as its main star. Congratulations. But we lost. Isagi was insane. Who cares about Isagi? What matters is that we showed we can compete against the world. As your wingman, I can't wait to see you become a global superstar. There, hair's dry. Thanks, I'm thirsty. But truthfully, I can't really picture myself becoming the world's best striker. Delish. For a long time, I was playing for the sole purpose of beating Usagi. Man, this coffee milk is fire. That moment, I was so happy, it felt like I was in a dream. So I think it's impossible for me to quickly aim for becoming the world's number one. Well, I'm not a motivated guy to begin with. I see. Oh, he's drinking a Ramune.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If we look at it in terms of flow, the challenge to become number one is too difficult, so anxiety is winning out. Well, it's more lack of motivation than anxiety. Okay, then, let's adjust our challenge a little bit. Since becoming number one is too difficult. Ah, that's right. Didn't you tell me before that you didn't want to work if you could help it? Yup, I just want to play video games. Then let's shoot for earning 300 million. Huh? If I remember correctly, the average lifetime earnings of a Japanese male is around 300 million. Oh, here it is. That's why we're going to go wild in the Neo-Egoist.
Yeah, we had to say it.
We're going to go wild in the Neo-Egoist League and raise your value to 300 million yen.
Nice.
If we do that, we have enough money to never work again. We'll grab all the money we can get from those money-loving capitalists. Only then we'll be able to attain true freedom. This is the true pleasure of being a world-class athlete. What'd you think, Nagi? Going after 300 million? Sure, that seems doable. Still, it's been a while. Kind of reminds me of how we were when you first asked me to play football. I didn't think I would become this passionate about something. So thanks, Rio, for introducing me to football. Nice. Are you dying or something? I'm not dying. You got some terminal illness? I told you, I'm not dying. That was so uncharacteristic of you that I freaked out a little bit. You've matured. I don't know about that. I just said what I thought, that's all. But that means we're still not finished yet. This is just the beginning. We'll use Blue Lock to win a spot on the national team. Then we'll lead Japan to victory in the World Cup. So Nagi, just be yourself. Let's do it. Become the world's number one. He's just like, oh, okay. Sure, let's do it. Germany Stratum Monitor Room. Sorry to interrupt. I admire your dedication to going over the game film, but you're stressing out your eyes, Kaiser. Here, your blue light glasses. Okay. Oh, thanks, Ness. That's one of the things I like about you. Thanks.
Dude, he's just wearing a robe watching.
He is. He's so pretentious. Hey, Ness. I crushed all the guys that dared to stand in my way. Yes, I know. Clueless rookies, second-rate veterans, fading superstars. You could say the only time I'm truly happy is when I'm destroying other people's lives. But him, the player proclaimed to be Japan's newest super ace. When I first saw him play, I thought he was just another insignificant scrub. But in that last game, Isagi Yoichi definitely surpassed my expectations. Why do you think that is? That's because he gave up trying to score to prove that he's stronger than you. He's delusional. From a striker's perspective, no one would say Yoichi's better than you. What? I know that already. I'm asking why Yoichi still dares to defy me, an absolute talent. I showed him our vast difference in strength. I know I broke him several times, but this guy, he keeps getting back up like a goddamn zombie. This guy! As if the more obstacles that are in his path, the more excited he gets.
Let's go.
And then he manages to clear them by the skin of his teeth. He's absolutely twisted. That's not the thought process of a normal person. He's become a game master, disguised as a fool. But that doesn't change the fact that you're still stronger than him. Tell me, Ness, why did I decide to come play in Blue Lock? Well, either prove your Noah's equal when you're playing alongside him, or use the Neo-Egoist League auction system to win an even bigger offer, and use it to force your way out of Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. I'll get it right here in a minute. Correct. Anyone with half a brain knows that Bayern is Noah's team. In a Noah-centric system, I'm just a secondary character. Right now, it's impossible for me to become the world's #1 striker. That's why, to boost my brand, I decided to play in the Neo-Egoist League. And now that sacrificial fool has grown to exceed my expectations. If I can devour Yoichi, my global brand will skyrocket through the roof. Ooh, this is a sick pick. You're finally big enough to eat, Yoichi. I'll kill you! I'll skin you alive! Excuse me. Oh no, that's Kaiser screaming at it. I'll kill you! I'll skin you alive! Kaiser's... We're interested in someone other than myself. It's Kaiser's... Wait, no, it's for you. Fuck you, Yoichi! He's so mad.
Ugh. Dang. Even though Kaiser...
Did he bite his lip until it bled?
Yeah, even though Kaiser literally just threw his drink at him.
It's called the Stockholm Syndrome. It's when you basically captured somebody in mind, body, and or spirit to a degree that they think the only good thing can come from you, and it doesn't matter how much you can do bad to them, they still think something good can come from it. It's actually a problem that a lot of girls experience in high school and after high school, because there are a lot of just deadbeat guys that will like talk negatively to a girl and then sometimes give her a compliment, and she'll be like, oh, that was a nice compliment, and she'll take all the other stuff. Yeah, it's not good, but it's a psychological thing. It's not entirely their fault.
As Kaiser shouts his desire and plots to destroy Isagi, a jealous nest seethes in fury. As the infighting within bastards intensifies. Who will ultimately win the power struggle? Water break.
Hydrate. With the match against Ubers fast approaching, everyone is determined to evolve their skills. Let's see the fruits of your training, egoists. Chapter 208, 100.
Hi. 20 more. No more. You two are freaking insane. How are you guys? Stamina training. Shuttle run. Ha ha! What's the matter, Isagi?
Freaking Raichi.
Oh, I love Raichi's energy. Ha ha! Like heck, I'm losing. One touch pass training. Isagi, up the tempo. Right. Ooh. Ah. Sorry, my bad. The tempo was fine. One more.
Oh, he accidentally dinked it off of one of the guards. Off the ball training. Describe it. Describe what you see.
Oh. So Hiyori's about to kick the ball, and there's someone behind him.
That looks like Kiora. Or no, maybe that's Ness, and this is Kiora.
Okay. So.
Oh no, it's Yukimiya.
That's okay.
That's Kiora. Kiora, and that's Yukimiya.
So Kiora was behind Hiyori, and Yukimiya is in front of Isagi, and Yukimiya is about to get the ball that Hiyori kicked.
But
Isagi is coming up behind from his blind spot, and
he does some good positioning.
Shoves Yukimiya, and kicks the ball into the goal.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. Haha. Shoot, you got me. The way you shook me off was plain nasty. Alright. Amazing, Isagi's crazy good. He's become more and more like a monster. Mega vision? Yeah, using your peripheral vision so you scan and read the entire field. I see. It's kinda an extension of that reflex thing you told me about, Hiyori. Although the major drawback is that it drains my stamina like crazy. Why not try thinking reflexively?
Remember when Hiyori told him that?
Yeah, it was noise.
Okay, we gotta go all the way down this panel.
That's amazing. But that time, your movements couldn't keep up with your thought process, right? Yeah, that's why I'm training my body so that it's able to keep up with my vision and playmaking. From the outside looking in, it looks like you evolved at an explosive rate. But from your perspective, you're just steadily leveling up. Every single weapon you have in your arsenal. Kind of a boring evolution, isn't it?
Hiyori with the zingers. He's savage.
Dang. Wait, no, I think that was Isagi.
No, that blurb's pointed at Hiyori because Hiyori's on the left. See, Hiyori, Isagi.
Yeah, but I think that's what growth is all about. But in that last match, Isagi, your playmaking and movements were off the charts from the bench. It was if you were manipulating every single player on the field. And that egocentrism, the fact that you were able to perfectly read everyone's mental state. No wonder Yuki felt as if you were a godlike game master on that last play. Controlling the field? Game master? Wait, that's the same feeling I had when I first went up against Rin in the second selection. Bottom eyelash jerk.
Bottom eyelash jerk.
On top of that, I did that in the Neo-Egoist League against the world's best. I might be ascending to the next level. Awesome!
Nice.
But even if this training is a success and I successfully level up, the chances of winning against Kaiser is only about 50%. No, 40%. Wow, you can visualize that far ahead? Then you're fine. If you can put up that much of a fight against Kaiser, no, it's not good enough. There's no point unless my chances of winning are 100%.
Get it.
Hiyori's just shocked. That last game, I was only able to play freely because I had Noah supporting me. But I won't be able to become the world's best player if I continue to do that. Even if I used Mega Vision to read everyone's egocentrism and played a perfect game, for me to score a goal with 100% certainty, I'm still one piece short. Hasn't he said that like 15 million times?
He's all about the pieces. He wants the pieces.
It's like when you were looking for those puzzle pieces that you dropped or like couldn't find.
Yeah.
All right, Namu-san. You're so easy to bait, stupid. Ah! All you're doing is flopping and diving for fouls. He's just on the floor trying to make fun of Raichi. You flopping diva baldy. Ha! It's called Malika, not diving. I don't think I said that right.
I think it's militia. It's so he's referring to something some defenders do in soccer and football, where they'll. This thing feels like it's about to fall apart. Anyways, there's a thing that's if I don't know it super well, so I can't explain it the best. But if a player with a ball is charging into the box to score a goal, and a defender's like guarding it, and they contest each other, if the player with the ball is too physical in the box, then they get a foul. And so some defenders had like learned to play up the contact, so that they can make a foul happen and get the ball out of the offense's hands. So it's like a lot of people say it's playing dirty because it's making the situation to be something that it's not. But at the same time, you could also see it as a very intellectual play, where, and that's what Yukiguri's doing, is he's basically baiting Raichi into the box as Raichi's trying to score, and then doing a flop where he makes the situation look like it's just intentional, like intended to hurt the defender to get a penalty so that they get the ball back. It's useful information that we'll use later. Because fouls do happen in Blue Lock. They're not common because the game is more fun if the players are playing without fouls, right?
Yeah.
If they're playing good enough and crisp enough to not need fouls. But it is a common thing in pro soccer that, like, sometimes there's a person that's kind of aimed at getting that kind of stuff because they have an equal chance of getting the foul called on them as well if they don't do it right. And so you never want it to be your best defender that's doing it because they could get penalized out of the game if they get a red card.
Now I've mastered the technique to draw fools on anyone who dares to challenge me from my right side. On your right side. 100%. Why are you polishing your diving skills, idiot? Besides, with VAR, no ref is gonna buy all your acting. It's not acting. I'm just dramatically selling the foul the minute there's contact. That's the very definition of acting, idiot.
Puzzles.
Shut up. I'm gonna become a player that can bait any ref into giving me a favorable call. I'll even become so good that I'll outsmart VAR.
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 Video assisted refereeing is what VAR is.
This is my evolution. Cut it out! It's not gonna help me with my practice. All hell, militia! Shut up! Cutting militia is awesome. God darn it! Just shut up! So yarn.
But Isagi's over there just puzzle pieces.
Just puzzle pieces.
No, that's it. What? Go ahead.
No, that's it. Huh? Crap, it's perfect. Goal. With this winning formula, I can destroy Kaiser. 100%. What are you? Thanks, Igaguri, huh? You're the best. Huh? What? Oh no!
That turd!
He's gonna try to steal my militia techniques, isn't he? Definitely not, Igaguri. Did Isagi leave? Yeah. He thought of some wild idea and took off. Seriously, that guy, is he gonna evolve even further? That friggin' soccer idiot? Probably. I'm a bit envious. I also want to love football the way he does. Oh man, I can definitely win with this. But for me to master this before the next match, it's impossible if I tackle this alone. The player who can help me utilize the new piece I just found. It's him.
Kunigami. With the gains on the squats. Look at that specimen. Look at those quads. They're so big.
Yo, muscle freak. I need your help.
What's the missing piece he stumbled upon? How does asking Kunigami for advice help Isagi figure out his 100% golden formula?
I don't feel like Raichi is just a bomb that's already been set off, but
Is always firecracking?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it feels like that a little bit. Okay. Alright. So, where's the blurb? Hang on. Oh, there it is.
The match against Ubers is finally here. Who managed to win their place in the starting X?
11.
Oh.
It's Roman numerals.
Oh.
11. Yep.
I did not see the I thought it was an exclamation mark.
I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Nope.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah. Oh god, hang on. Solve the problem.
Ah!
There, maybe that works.
Maybe.
We'll see. So, hydrate.
I've already hydrated.
Here it comes. They're going to release the starting 11. Start Isagi. I don't care about the rest. I hope Corona starts. I want to see Yuki play, so please pick him. 5 days later. How are Kaiser and Isagi able to play together since they're always fighting each other? Who's going to make the starting 11? I'm a huge Ness fan. Now,
It's only there to help, what's his face?
Kaiser,
Kaiser.
basically. Now, without further ado, I'll announce the starting 11 for our game against Ubers. First, at goalkeeper, Gagamaru Jin.
Of course, the king.
Hey, have you seen my red hair tie? It's made out of ivy. You mean you made that yourself? He's just shagging over there. Oh, he got 2 points up on his score. He's at 87 now.
Ooh.
Next, at center back, we have Mensa and Birkenstock. For fullback... Oh, Birkenstock for fullback. At RFB Corona Ranze? You mean this Ivy thing here? Found it on the floor. Oh, Corona got up two scores too. He's at 83 now.
3 scores.
Oh, wait. Right fullback? Sorry, I read that wrong. At right fullback, Corona Ranze. At left fullback, Yukimiya Kinyu. Yukimiya went up 2 points. He's at 84 now. Total score, 1 goal.
Wait, he said something.
Oh, I'll do my best. Sorry, I missed that. I didn't see it. Now, possibly the key to this match at defensive midfielder, Raichi Jingo. During our training sessions, when it came to dueling, 1v1 defensive win rate and physicality, you posted the best numbers. Oh, get it, Raichi!
Let's go, Raichi!
Get it, Raichi!
Try not to rage. We don't
No,
need
you
another
want him to
rage.
rage.
Why do you want him to rage?
If Raichi is at full rage, full time, then nobody's getting past that rage.
Honestly.
Use your dueling ability and physicality to become the team's heartbeat and defensive anchor. Ha! Finally! Well, if you put it that way, I'll do my best, god dang it! Raichi Jingo, the duel master! He looks so happy.
Just igaguri.
Oh, his defense made it up to S.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, let's see what else. I feel like he's faster than 77. His dribbling's okay. His shooting, well, obviously he's a blue lock. He wants to strike.
He's a blue lock.
He wants to strike. Yeah, it is what it is. Next, Ness will play as center midfielder. Yes. Total 93.
Nice.
Grim will play as left midfielder. It's my destiny.
Oh my. Would you stop? Would you actually stop?
Isagi Yoichi will play as right midfielder. Yes, sir. Total score, 3 assists.
Ooh, it's 6-0.
Didn't Isagi get a score? No, he didn't get a score in the last game, right?
Yeah.
He got 2 assists.
Yeah.
Okay. He's up 6 points? Wow. Yes, sir.
His offense is amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's because they attributed him to a gameplay or a playmaker. His shooting is up to an 82 though.
I want to see what he did with Kunigami to make him better.
You'll see.
He will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're about to start the game. I want to go ahead and see. It is 6:41, so we'll be close to. We're about an hour and 30 minutes in. Do you want to read a few chapters into the game, or do you want to pull off once the game starts?
Pull off once the game starts.
Okay. Sounds good. You heard it here, folks. She ready.
We're gonna try and.
His
see.
speed's still 77. Well, is his speed the same as Raichi's?
I think.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not that bad, I guess.
Oh,
Up front, we have Kunigami Rinsuke, or Rinsuke.
Rinsuke. His name's weird.
I
I
think
thought
it
it was Rinsuke.
I think
Is
they
it
keep
Rinsuke?
changing it. I don't think the translations are hitting right.
Offense and shooting.
He's gone up.
are Amazing. He's gone on a singular point.
Yeah, but he already started pretty well.
Yeah.
His speed's at 85. I didn't realize the speed was that high. I don't think it was that high earlier. His offense is 94. His shooting is 95 because he's just got the heck of a left kick.
It was.
His dribbling's only 71, but he doesn't dribble. He
doesn't dribble.
He gets the passes. His passing's worse at 65, but he doesn't pass.
He doesn't pass. He gets the passes, but he doesn't.
And they're saying his defense is 75. That's respectable. And Kaiser on the left. Up 1 point. He's 98 now. God bless. His shooting is 98. That makes sense.
Love.
His dribbling's pretty good. I know he's pretty good at dribbling. Total score, 2 goals. Did Kunigami... Yeah, oh yeah, that was what it was. Kunigami got the second goal. That's all for the starting 11. Our formation will be a 4-4-2. 4-4-2. Duh.
No.
Shh, damn, I got dropped again. Wait. Corona, Raichi, Yukimiya, Ness, Grim... Oh, okay.
Isagi's not too far from, what's his face?
Kunigami?
Yeah, no.
Corona?
Yeah, I mean both of them.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's his
you
folks.
might have a bit of a brawl.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have a bit of a brawl.
Yep. Our opponent today is the Italian team Ubers. Traditionally, they've been a strong defensive team. Their master Snuffy is a great strategist nut, so prepare to face an intelligent and crafty team. Snuffy. I really enjoy Snuffy. He's my favorite coach, right? Expect them to deploy various countermeasures that aim to destroy Kaiser and Isagi, our 2 key players on offense. Simply put, whoever manages to destroy Uber's defensive game plan will become this team's king. Humph, I see. Basically, you want me to protect those 2 princes while they fight over the throne. You unhappy? No, not at all. I'll do my job and crush everyone in the field, so you 2 princes better get your shit together. I love Raichi. He's got the best attitude.
We love us some Raichi.
Yep. Jeez, I can't tell if he's happy or if he's pissed. That's the best way.
For analyst knows.
The key to beating a highly organized defense lies in your ability to win 1v1s. That's right. In this match, your ability to win 1v1 duels will be tested. Don't get too fixated on Isagi, Kaiser. I will not tolerate any more of your irrational and illogical plays. Yeah. Time to test your new theory. If you're a striker, prove it by scoring goals. Yes, master. It's showtime, Bayern Munich. Oh, okay. This is the next page. Oh, this is the double panel. Goal. I don't want any more assists. Remember, it's whoever scores the most goals. Don't run away, Yoichi. Right back at you, Prince Shithead. Shafid.
Are you nice?
Oh, yeah. Here we get a good picture of him. So, Nico, Aryu, Aiku, Sendo.
I love IQ.
You like IQ?
I love IQ.
He is pretty cool.
I love me some IQ.
Baro, not even looking, doesn't give enough of a crap about the other team. He's not even looking.
He's not even wait, we know he's gonna be fighting Isagi this season.
This is a really interesting formation. It's a 3-5-1-1. 3 core defenders, 5 mid defenders. They're not even past the line. 1 offensive midfielder, and 1 striker. That's interesting. Well, if it isn't those German puppies. It's been a while. Like we promised, I'm here, Isagi-kun. It's payback time. I'm feeling super stylish and nostalgic today. Oh, yeah. You guys.
Jeez.
Rude, don't forget about me. Who's that guy again?
Oh, Raichi, why?
The guy who went on and on about marrying a gravure idol? He's the former Japan's U20 ace. Ah! Mando! It's Sendo, asshole! So we're 9,000 short. Oh, okay. His name's a play on a number in Japanese. Sin. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Like I said, my name's Sendo, not Mando. Yo, I've been dying to go up against you, loser. Now I can finally devour you. Why did he headbutt him? Immediate headbutt. Authority assertion headbutt. I can't stop drooling. You son of a... What the hell are you two idiots doing?
You just got headbutted. Standing in Isagi's way, the tyrant king, Baro, is as Isagi seeks his first Neo-Egoist League goal. The match between Bastard Munchen and Ubers is about to kick off.
Get it.
Ow! Their heads hurt so bad. This is why we won't headbutt people when we first see them.
Don't tell me that.
I mean, your dog would beg to differ.
Right?
What's up with your hair? Just because you're worth 100 million doesn't mean you can dye your hair, king.
Narcissist.
Narcissist king. Shut up, loser.
Baro emerges, sporting a new look. With the players getting more and more fired up, the match between Bastard Munchen and Ubers is about to kick off.
You don't see his different hair color, though.
It's red.
Oh, wait, he has red streaks.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I put some red highlights to celebrate my 100 million auction value. You're only worth a paltry 50 million. I'm worth twice as much. That's right, I'm worth twice as much.
Get it!
So annoying. Nah, he put it in yesterday. We helped him out. We made him look stylish. He suddenly said he wanted to pump himself up before facing Isagi. You're such a fashionista, right, Baro-chan? That's not the reason I put them in. I wanted to go for a different look. Totally was like a girl before... Totally was like a girl the night before a date. Instead of king, he's now Prince Navarro. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, you stupid lowlifes. Princess Sparrow.
Stylish chokehold.
Still can't believe he's now worth 100 million. Anyway, Isagi. The ones who will be sitting on Blue Lock's throne will be us Ubers. While he still has Ari and Nico in a chokehold. Bring it on. Let's see who's the last man standing. Blue Lock Central Monitor Room. I have to say, I was wrong about you, Ego-chan. BLTV is simply amazing. The ratings are off the charts and they're raking in tons of money. That's what's his face? The dude who was basically the teacher in the
Baratsuta. He's the chairman of the JFU, the Japanese Football Union.
Oh. Yeah, whatever. Look what I brought. I thought some BLTV mascot merchandise that we can sell. This one right here is Blue Lock Kuma. This one here is Brew Blue Lock. If you squeeze it, it's super squishy. And my personal favorite, this one is Blue Lock Kun. I don't know how to say it that well.
Kun. Blue Lock Kun.
Blue Lock Kun. What do you think? Rejected. Yeah! That Blue Lock Kuma is kind of cute. Is that all you came for? If so, please leave. We're busy here. Now, don't be like that. The JFU invested a lot into BLTV as well. I don't have to remind you of the promise you made when I approved BLTV. Now, do I, Ego-chan? I didn't forget you, money-grubbing Tanuki. Now, frick off.
Get it.
Then it's fine. After all, football is a business.
Get it. Ooh, she looks disgusted.
She's just frowning upon it.
Do you remember the announcer voice?
Yeah.
You get it?
Now, today's match is about to kick off. Neo-Egoist League Match 5. Ubers versus Bastard Munchin. Will the 100 million man Baro Shoei follow up his hat trick with another brilliant performance? Will Mr. Bluelock Isagi Yoichi score his first goal in the Neo-Egoist League? Or will Kaiser outshine them with all his devastating Kaiser impact? The world holds its breath as the seconds tick down to kick off.
Sagi's just jumping in the air.
I know what I need to do. I put in the necessary work during training. We have Kunigami, Noah,
Snuffy.
Sniffy?
Sniffy? It's not
his
Sniffy.
His nose is so big,
Are you calling him Sniffy because of his nose? Oh my god! Ah!
Score goals, defeating Kaiser. All that's left is to prove that my theory works in an actual game. Let's do it 100% in Megavision. I'm going full throttle right from the start. I don't know how to do a kickoff sound.
Kickoff! Beep! I got you.
Thank you. We have Ness and Kaiser and Ness has the ball. They're running.
That's Sindo, and I think that's probably audio. Maybe, we'll see.
No, his hair isn't that short. Anyways, Kaiser kicks the ball to another teammate. I do not see who that is. Oh, it's Ness.
Well, Ness passes to Kaiser. Kaiser passes to Ness. Ness passes back to Kaiser.
Oh, they're doing
one touches.
Yeah. Uber's formation is an ultra defensive formation that's tightly packed in the center. We have
It's Kaiser going. We'll call him Aaron.
Even if we do manage to shake our marks in 1v1s to prevent us from breaking their formation, they immediately press us with 2 or even 3 players. Nice to meet you. Thanks to you, it seems Isagi Yoichi has gotten stronger. Kaiser kicks it away and maybe
probably to
Ness.
Pretty sure. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, so he's kicking it. It looks like it's going to Ness, but Ness jumps over it, and it goes to Grim.
Ooh, okay. Ness let the pass go by. Never seen that before. And go. Benedict Grim. Yes, dash. Ness accelerated. He moved all the way to the front and shuffle. He like rainbows it like from the side.
Yeah, he gives it a nice
Rainbow?
curving pass.
Ooh.
And it
Nice.
says, too bad.
I'm just the bait. He lets the ball bounce, and then it's Michael Kaiser versus
Nico.
So good, they broke Uber's formation by making Ness make a run from the midfield. They created space for Kaiser to attack an unpredictable one-shot kill
Blitzkrieg.
Yo, Michael, what's the long
That's a weird
neck?
look, right?
Is that a mouth in the back of his neck?
Yes. That's a tattoo.
Oh my.
Look, read that.
Why is his neck also so... It's like the ego neck.
It's a reference to, like... Keep reading.
Okay. So, you're now worth 300 million? Guess that makes you the ace. He stopped it. He cut off the pass with pinpoint accuracy. Amazing. So he's the heartbeat of Uber's defense. Like Kaiser named to the next generation of World 11. Don Lorenzo, the ace eater.
Oh, he caught it.
Ooh.
Delicious. You read it. I didn't say it loud enough for the mic.
Delicious.
Despite not revealing his full strength, he single-handedly shut down Kaiser's blitz attack. Standing in front of Bayern Munich's way is an impregnable Uber's defense, spearheaded by the generation's strongest defender, Don Ace Eater Lorenzo. Next, chapter 211, Zombie.
His eyes are so...
Okay. Alright, so... After this, the game already started. We just finished out the chapter, but the game's in full force for the next chapters. So we're going to stop here. What did you think about all this build-up?
I think it's pretty good. I feel so bad for Hiyori.
I know, right? That's a lot to overcome. But we'll see if he does. I don't want to ruin anything, but, like, you do see characters overcoming bad situations in Blue Lock all the time. And that's one of my favorite parts about it. There's a lot of endeavorance past what would be awful in other situations. Mm-hmm. So, well, what did you think about Yukimiya getting that offer from the other clubs?
That's actually so cool, though.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Like somebody being willing to put in the money to work on treatments for it. Because optic neuropathy is not anything to mess with. It's a problem. But it's so
glasses already costs, like...
Yeah, you would know, right? So, what else? I'm interested to see what the training happened with Kunigami.
I'm excited to see that too.
Because we know that Kunigami went through the wild card, and the wild card was meant to make somebody be effectively the equivalent to Noel Noah in being ambidextrous in shooting, right? But I know that if you do that to your body intentionally, and it wasn't already a possibility for you, you have a chance of ruining your body. But I would suppose that the wild card took long enough that Kunigami had long enough to get used to it, right? And was able to adjust better to it. And he may have also been the only one that could adjust to it. Everybody else may have just failed at it, you know? So I wonder what goes on with Yoichi, right? I don't really have a whole lot else. Do you have anything you want to bring up? I think it's very interesting, and this is something that I'm going to do in other videos, like side videos on Blue Lock and stuff that I want to do. But I like approaching like the psychology stuff of it. I think it's very interesting what happens in somebody's mind when they have the adversity like what Hiyori experiences. When his parents are giving him support, but it's selfish support. And so he will follow that up by feeling like any time somebody's helping him, they're helping him for selfish reasons. So I want you to see kind of how he reacts to that and takes up that, right?
Like I've seen him play like a few times.
A little bit. He played in the U20 match. He had great passes in the U20 match. It was kind of awesome. and then he was in second selection with Isagi, right?
Yeah.
When it was him,
And,
Isagi, Ren, Shido, and Nanase. Do you remember Nanase?
The dude with
The headband?
yeah.
Yeah. They were like Hiyori and Nanase were both like country nice bumpkin folk. Yeah.
Country bumpkin.
Country bumpkin folk. I think that's why we kind of take up to at least Hiyori. A little bit,
At
right?
least Hiyori.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's nice seeing everybody. We ran what hour and 50 minutes. That's not too bad. We'll be back next week